I am the director at ALA Virtual. It is an honor for me to welcome you to the American Leadership Academy commencement ceremony for the ALA Virtual class of 2023. Please rise for your graduates and the processional. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the national anthem, which will be performed by Brindy Farr, 6th grade student from ALA Queen Creek.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. The invocation this evening will be provided by Mr. Gary Durrett, Assistant Director for ALA Virtual.
Our Heavenly Father, We are so grateful for this beautiful day and bringing us safely to this day. We are grateful for the gift of friends, family, and teachers who have supported these graduates throughout this ordeal, this blessing, this challenge. We are grateful for their dedication, their determination, their persistence in achieving this very lofty goal. And we are grateful that we can be here and celebrate with them this day. We ask that Thou would bless these graduates. As they enter to the world to pursue higher education, to pursue missions, to pursue careers, that Thou would guide them, that Thou would be with them, that would bless them with health and strength, the ability to prioritize and to organize and to find joy in their day-to-day activities. Again, we thank Thee so much for being here this day. Grateful for the bounties of life that we enjoy, and offer this prayer in the name of Thy Son, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Thank you, Brindy and Mr. Durrett. Welcome, graduates, parents, and distinguished guests. I am honored to celebrate the graduates of 2023. Joining me on the stage today is Gary Durrett, Assistant Director for ALA Virtual, Brian Holmes, Executive Member and General Counsel for American Leadership Academy, Rich Edwards, ALA Board Member, Dave Fort, ALA Arizona Division Vice President, and Dan Farron, ALA Parent and Guest Speaker. ALA is proud to introduce you as the second graduating class and this commencement as its first ever live graduation ceremony. You are trailblazers. Many ALA Virtual seniors have already started their path to changing the world by expanding their personal businesses, careers, and attending college or extracurricular activities long before graduation. While some travel, some are competing in rodeo, others have formed LLCs, learned trades, gained certifications, and even begun their careers while studying at ALA Virtual. Of note, ALA Virtual's class of 2023 has 74 graduates participating in commencement ceremonies with 6 ALA high school campuses. These graduates have received over $1 million in scholarships, acceptances into over 30 higher education institutions, including the U.S. military, CTE certifications including cosmetology, wildland fire, EMT, and marketing, and multiple extracurricular recognitions, including our very own 2022 and to 2023 Roots and Boots Pro Rodeo Queen, who is here tonight. Congratulations, class of 2023. You have spent the last 12 years preparing for today. Now, I would like to give you a few words of wisdom before you embark on your next journey in life. What defines success? Am I successful? Are you successful? Angela Duckworth was a classroom teacher when she noticed that there was a disparity in student success. Sometimes the student with the highest IQ was not the student with the A. So she left the classroom, she began her research, and she asked the question, what defines success and why? She studied teachers, military cadets, students in the spelling bee, and even salespeople. What defined their success in each of these situations? Was it the person with the highest intelligence, good looks, hardest working, physical strength? She labeled the true measure of success as grit or perseverance. And she states that grit is difficult to define, so I will compare it to our Ray's value of excellence. Consider these phrases included in her grit scale. I have overcome setbacks to conquer an important challenge. I am a hard worker. I have achieved a goal that took years of work. I am diligent. Do these phrases define you? UCLA basketball coach John Wooden stated, "Never try to be better than someone else. Learn from others and try to be the best you can be. Success is the byproduct of that preparation, and failure is not fatal, but failure to change might be." His simple words of wisdom remind us that no matter our field of study, work, or play, we will find success as we continue to develop excellence within that field. Carol Dweck describes us as having a growth mindset. We are not defined by our current knowledge, experience, and situation. Setbacks and opportunities will allow us to grow and excel. As you embark on this journey into the next phase of your life, I encourage you to consider this question: am I smart enough to solve it? Or have I just not solved it yet? When you are assigned a new challenge at work that seems overwhelming, persevere. Perhaps you won't succeed the first time or the second. Lean on those around you. Learn and grow. Excel in your field and be proud of your not yet when it becomes, I did it. I am encouraged by the strength in you and your accomplishments to date. One of our seniors had to overcome moving to multiple schools, loss of credit, and even a horrible physical accident, even today, that nearly derailed graduation. Another had to transfer schools and maintain their scholarship. These moments of perseverance will define you. These moments of perseverance will define your I did it moments. ALA virtual graduates, online education requires commitment, resilience, and excellence. You have demonstrated your capacity to overcome and excel. I challenge you as you depart the safety of high school to be confident in your grit, your perseverance, and your excellence. Continue to grow and make your mark on the world. We are proud of you and your accomplishments. Congratulations, graduates of 2023. It is now time for us to recognize this year's valedictorian and salutatorian. They are not only graduating today and yesterday at the Gilbert North campus, but they are graduating first and second in their class, respectively, in terms of academic order and merit. These twins are usually seen working together to accomplish their goals. This is an extraordinary achievement and a testament to the dedication and efforts of these two outstanding young adults who have remained steadfast throughout their 4 years of high school. The valedictorian for the class of 2023 has earned a weighted GPA of 4.31 and has consistently demonstrated the very highest degree of academic excellence. She completed multiple honors and AP level courses while also serving as the student body president at ALA Gilbert North. She is a member of the National Honor Society, Special Olympics head swim coach, track coach, and founder of a private business. We applaud her hard work and determination. Please help me in congratulating your 2023 valedictorian, Avery Miller Fabregas. The salutatorian for the class of 2023 has a 4.23 weighted GPA and has excelled in his core honors, CTE, AP, and fine arts courses, and is graduating with an honors diploma. He is a member of the National Honor Society, certified Special Olympics swim and track coach, and founder of an online chess teaching business. Without question, he has been an exceptional student at ALA. It's my pleasure to welcome to the stage to give his remarks your class of 2023 salutatorian, Conrad Miller Fabregas. Conrad.
Ladies, gentlemen, parents, friends, my loved ones near and far, and faculty, good afternoon. Today, we celebrate the graduating class of American Leadership Academy Virtual. Congratulations, class of 2023. My name is Conrad Miller Fabregas. I'm honored and humbled to be delivering this year's salutatory speech. I would like to begin by giving thanks to my ALA family and classmates. Like all families, we've had good and not so good times. And like any ordinary family, when it's all said and done, we love and cherish one another. We know that we matter to each other, even when we may not know how to express it. And that's what's important. To my teachers, coaches, administration, and office staff, thank you for your unwavering support, personal guidance, and endless patience. To my congregation, thank you for being my forever village. Thank you for always honoring and embracing the entirety of who I am. Your concern and unbiased support of all communities has fortified my belief in humanity. I want to thank Miss Mauser, the special education teacher, and Miss Johnson, my 9th grade Algebra 1 teacher, for recognizing and embracing my different learning style. And of course, my 2nd grade teacher, Miss Jody Cherney, who would get up 2 hours extra early and drive from Gilbert to Chandler before sunrise to open our dark elementary school to tutor me so that I would not fall behind. I never really understood the magnitude of her dedication until one day my mom said, "Imagine when you are married and your wife gets up and leaves you in bed to go tutor a 2nd grade student." I thank you all for seeing my potential before I could. To my family, for cultivating me into a kind, patient, humble, forgiving, intelligent young man, thank you. One of my fondest memories in high school was my 9th grade honors physics teacher with Miss Brinton. I won a crunchy candy bar for building the fastest mousetrap-powered car. Using huge old vinyl records as wheels was my winning strategy. And my most recent high school memory is right now. Me being in 2nd place never felt so good, because knowing that my twin sister takes 1st place as our class valedictorian is the best we could do. ALA Virtual Class of 2023, I salute you for being committed to the arduous process of learning online. According to the publication Education Week, quote, "Many online charter schools fail to graduate even half of their students on time," unquote. And here you are. Congratulations. Class of 2023, I salute you for conquering self-regulation, a multitude of distractions, technical issues, and isolation. Your ability to master time management and to hold yourself accountable when no one is watching is why you've made it here today. Be happy with yourselves. By graduating from ALA Virtual, today you have beat many odds. Before I leave today, I want to share that I may not be the smartest student in this room, but I am consistent, I am intentional, I am determined, I know and understand my learning style. Become familiar with your learning style. Understanding which learning style suits you best will enable you to learn more effectively and become more self-assured. Remember, we are all different. Thus, it is safe to say that we may learn differently from one another. Discover your learning style. This will add wings to your academic journey. In closing, I quote my mom, Valerie Miller, quote, "We are all born with a genius gene. We must only figure out how to cultivate it," unquote. Class of 2023, never settle and always go after what you want. I wish you all the best on your journey of figuring out how to cultivate your own genius gene. Thank you.
Good afternoon, class of 2023. Before commencing my speech, I'd like to give an eternal thank you to my foundations who have worked to be the screws and bolts to my bridge towards success. my faithful congregants who have consistently cheered me on and given me the space to spread my wings, my teachers who always aided me with the right concoction of leniency and academic pressure, my ancestors for having souls brave enough to be born and faithful enough to continue living, my family members who traveled from the opposite end of the country to be here, my twin brother, and of course, my obviously very proud parents. Congratulations, ALA Virtual Class of 2023. It's wonderful to meet all of you. I applaud you for the hard work required to travel to this point in time. Completing online school is a feat many are unable to achieve. To reintroduce myself, my name is Avery Miller Fabregas. I've been a consistent student in the ALA virtual community since its birth 3 years ago. Community, a word we all know, but one that may feel unfamiliar in this context of online schooling. When imagining the real-life concept of community, you may think of physical closeness, daily conversations, and face-to-face interpersonal relationships. However, just like us, community is worth deeper exploration. Community is a self-determining perspective, an actionable philosophy each of us can choose to practice every day. Together, we may not have in-person memories of football games, pep rallies, or high school dances, but we have all unlocked an opportunity for a new way of thinking about our lack of connectedness. 3 years ago, our class was plunged into a world of isolation, confusion, and strenuous adjustments. Finding others to connect with presented itself to be one of the biggest challenges our class faced. How were we supposed to achieve the normal and social high school experience we assumed we were entitled to growing up? Most of our interactions could be boiled down to discussion board posts and emails of clarification to our teachers. Reflecting back on how we describe these experiences, community probably isn't the word that comes to mind, but I'd argue that our perceived lack of connection is what unites us all today. Staring at the brand new faces in front of me and acknowledging that this is many of our first times ever sharing a physical space together, we are still unified. We have all felt the same emotions as we've traversed virtual academia. We eventually learned to find new friends in virtual spaces, and we've begun to completely redefine the word community without even knowing it. No matter how separated we feel, every single one of us shares emotional and experiential commonalities through our online schooling. All of us can converse and relate to those sitting beside us. Actively making the choice to notice these similarities and shared experiences with those around you is how you've redefined and deepened the word community. I know many of you can relate to being closer with your virtual teachers than a majority of your classmates, but our own unique sense of connection as we sit here together is still ever present. Congratulations on subconsciously accomplishing this last high school goal of finding alliance in a virtual space where it was once not prioritized. Your final step is to break down the wall of the unknown and continue to unify yourself with those in your future. Find community in every handshake, wave, and smile. It is much more accessible than you ever thought possible. The potential for kinship is everywhere, and it is begging for your acknowledgement. As you depart from this virtual cohort, I implore you to realize your next community is already at your fingertips. Thank you, congratulations once more, and good luck, class of 2023.
Thank you, Conrad and Avery. It is now my honor to introduce our guest speaker. Dan Farron is a native of Arizona. He grew up in and graduated from Thatcher High School. After graduation and serving a church mission in Pennsylvania, Dan married his best friend and high school sweetheart, Kim. Dan and Kim have been married over 31 years and have 5 boys, Mitchell, McKay, Mason, Marcus, and Micah. The youngest 3 all graduated from American Leadership Academy, Queen Creek. Dan has spent the last 25 years working in financial services and is an owner of Ensign Partners, a local firm that helps clients with integrated advice in the areas of legal, insurance, financial, and tax planning. Dan spent many years coaching football at ALA Queen Creek and loves serving and being around youth. Although his coaching days are over, on Friday nights you will still find him on the sidelines of the football games and doing stats wherever he can help. Please welcome to the stage Mr. Dan Farron.
Well, thank you. It's a privilege to be able to be here with you today. If you've looked at the program, you saw that Miss Rodeo USA 2023 was supposed to be here. I'm not her. But trust me when I say I'm just as disappointed as you are that she's not here today. But I am excited to be able to speak with each of you and to share a couple of thoughts that I have. I want to start with my congratulations. Getting through high school isn't easy. The hard work that you've put in, the support that you've had for family, from friends, from teachers, and others that have crossed your path along the way, I'm sure and I hope that you will hold valuable to you throughout your life. I love ALA. We moved our kids over to ALA when our third son was a junior in high school, and we've never looked back. Our youngest son graduated about 3 years ago, and you'll still find me involved in ALA. The reason is because of you as the students, the people that are associated with ALA, and the goodness that comes from it. I'm grateful for Director Richens, at least I was, until she asked me to speak. But I love the Richens family. They've had a great impact in my life. I'm grateful to share the stage with Coach Edwards. I'm glad that he is the board of director member that is here. He has been a great friend and a great mentor, and one that has had a big influence on my children, even those that didn't graduate from ALA. And for that, I will forever be grateful. In your time at ALA, you learned the raised values, which hang on the wall over there: respect, accountability, integrity, service, and excellence. If you will make these values a critical part of your life throughout the rest of your life, it will be something that will provide a great source of strength that will help you to ensure your success in life. Today I want to share with you another acronym, one that I think that can help. That acronym is LIFE is Good, and I want you to always remember that. Let's go through the letters. L, love. Love the Lord, love your family, and love yourself. Loving ourselves at times can be the hardest. Loving ourselves is a state of appreciation for ourselves that grows from actions that support our physical, psychological, and spiritual growth. Take time each day to work on you. Physical growth, exercise daily, get a good night's rest, form good nutrition habits, and find time for rest and recreation. Physical growth, psychological growth, gain knowledge, and become a better thinker, a problem solver, and a good decision maker. Develop emotional intelligence and maturity, have a helpful mindset, and strong values. Spiritual growth. Take time to humble yourself and pray. Read and study. Join with like-minded believers. Do for others. And seek out your own spiritual gifts. I is for integrity. Brené Brown said, integrity is choosing courage over comfort, choosing what is right over what is fun, fast, or easy, and choosing to practice our values rather than simply profess them. Integrity is the highest form of honesty. It's doing the right thing even when no one is watching. When we live our lives with integrity, it means that we're always honest. We let our actions speak for who we are and what we believe. Integrity is a choice we make, and it's a choice we must keep making each and every day of our lives. F is for find happiness in your family. You can't buy happiness, don't even try. Find happiness where it is to be found, your family, your future spouse, your future children, and in serving God and others. I was impressed recently when I heard a commencement speech given by Kansas City Chiefs kicker Harrison Butker. Mr. Butker has won 2 Super Bowls and was an essential part of the success of his team. He had this to say about that experience. All of this happiness is temporary. The truth is, none of these accomplishments mean anything compared to the happiness I have found in my marriage and in starting my family. I could not agree more. My family is the biggest source of happiness in my life. E is for enjoy the journey. Inc. magazine recently gave 8 ways to ensure that we enjoy the journey of life. Number 1, show gratitude. Find something every single day that you're thankful for. Tell people how much you appreciate them. Number 2, be committed. Set goals and stick with them. You may need to adjust along the way, but keep your eye on the prize. Number 3, cherish your friends. Be around people who love you, not your success. Nurture relationships and be a true friend without judgment. Number 4, keep learning. Whatever your interest, continue to follow them or tackle something new. Number 5, don't multitask. Trying to do more than one thing at once causes burnout and keeps you from focusing on the present. Number 6, balance your life. Easier said than done, but essential. Number 7, make family first. Spend time with your family, go to games and performances. Nothing says I love you more than taking the time to be involved in their lives. Number 8, take time to travel. It opens your mind, makes you more tolerant, and helps you appreciate what you have at home. I is for inclusive. Be respectful of others. Don't judge based on stereotypes or biases. Try and put yourself in their shoes and seek to understand. We all want to be included. Being included brings a sense of self-worth and belonging that can make all the difference in someone's life. S is for save 20% of what you earn. You cannot spend your way into financial security, and you cannot depend on others. Start now to build a reserve and invest in your future. I like to say, those that understand interest earn it. Those who don't, pay it. In America today, there is over $925 billion in credit card debt. Let that sink in for just a minute. Don't get in that trap. Don't get bogged down by debt. Develop the habit of saving. G is for give back. Giving back has a positive impact on the person giving and the person receiving. Whether donating money or time, giving back has been shown to make a positive impact that goes far beyond the initial act of giving. Former President George H.W. Bush said, "There could be no definition of a successful life that does not include service to others. We are but temporary travelers in this world. Make it a better place because you are here." O is for organize your life. Know what you want to achieve. Have a purpose. Define that purpose into a vision and set goals. Make your goals SMART. Make them specific, measurable, achievable, recorded, and time-bound. Then get to work and get them done. O is for operate on a budget. A budget is simply a spending plan. Having a budget keeps you in check and makes sure your savings are on track for the future. Having a budget will help you set long-term financial goals, keep you from overspending, make retirement savings easier, help you prepare for emergencies, and help reveal and shut down any risky spending habits that you may have. I have discovered the secret to being a millionaire on any income. Spend less than you make and live for a long time. D is for do good, be good, and get better. St. Jerome said, "Good, better, best, never let it rest, till your good is better and your better is best." Do the best you can, do what you can with what you got, and remember it's never too late to be what you might have been. Walt Disney may have said it best, if you can dream it, you can do it. Trust yourself, work hard, and get it done. I am grateful for this opportunity that I've had to speak with you today. If you don't remember anything else I've said, and you probably won't, please remember this: when life gets hard, and it will, when you're down and you're not feeling your best, and sometimes you won't, please remember that life is good and you can do it. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Farron, for your remarks and for your long service to ALA and our community. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a long-standing tradition for the principal of the graduating class to formally present the class to the school's leadership as part of the commencement ceremony. The presentation is a public declaration that the students of the class have met all graduation requirements. Today, I am honored to present the class of 2023 to Mr. Rich Edwards, member of the American Leadership Academy's Board of Directors. class of 2023. Would you please rise? Mr. Edwards, the students before you include those who have met the graduation requirements as set forth by the State of Arizona and the American Leadership Academy Board. I certify that they have demonstrated the leadership expected of American Leadership Academy students. I further certify that they have conducted themselves in a manner consistent with our vision and our values. In light of these facts, and in keeping with the high tradition of American Leadership Academy, it is my great honor as Director of the American Leadership Academy Virtual to present to you the ALA Virtual Class of 2023.
Director Richens, on behalf of the American Leadership Academy Board, I accept the graduating class of 2023 from ALA Virtual High School and confer upon those who have met all graduation requirements the diploma of American Leadership Academy and the state of Arizona with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereunto. Congratulations, seniors.
Graduates, please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, and class of 2023, this is what you have all been waiting for, the awarding of the diplomas. Graduates, as you walk across this stage, you should remember that the diploma you are about to receive is more than just a piece of paper. It represents 12 years of formal education, countless hours of individual study, tremendous sacrifices, and amazing accomplishments. Receiving this diploma is a major milestone, one that will open the door to infinite possibilities as you begin the next chapter of your lives. Mrs. Richens, Mr. Edwards, Mr. Holmes, Mr. Fort, Mr. Durrett, will you please come forward to present the diplomas? Class of 2023, please rise and prepare to receive your diplomas. Avery Miller Fabregas, valedictorian, summa cum laude, accepted to Wellesley College, pursuing a double degree in industrial psychology and sociology. She has been with ALA Virtual since its inception. She has earned $869,000 in scholarships and works as a swim coach, track coach, and founded private serving business for exclusive events. Conrad Miller Fabregas. Salutatorian, summa cum laude, accepted to Assumption University, Worcester, Massachusetts. He will be playing tennis and running cross country. He will be majoring in history and marketing with a concentration in digital marketing. He has aspirations of becoming a professional tennis player, continuing his work with the Special Olympics, and owning and operating his own digital marketing business. Cooper Abernathy. Plans to serve a mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Afterwards, he will study medicine. He plans to become a pediatric orthopedic doctor. Jordan DeFevers. Jordan is an accomplished team roper. He will be attending the Southeast Electrical Lineman School in Trenton, Georgia. Lorna Grogitsky. Lorna plans on attending Central Arizona College, pursuing a degree in horse management. She was the 2022-2023 Roots and Boots Pro Rodeo Queen and has attained several scholarships in this role. She will be trying out for Miss Teen Rodeo Arizona 2024 in June, and she plans on one day becoming Miss Rodeo America like her friend Kennedy Riggs, the current Miss Rodeo America 2023. Nathan Hudson. Nathan is an early graduate. He plans to work at a golf course while attending college to pursue a career in golf course management. Kaylee Jones. Kaylee is looking forward to life's new adventures. She'll spend the next year working hard and saving so she can travel in the future with her beloved cat, Oatmeal. She can't wait to start her next big adventure. Giannina Lewis. Giannina is an accomplished dancer and recently retired from participating on a competitive swim team for the last 9 years. She has a full-time job and plans to go on a mission after she graduates. Owen Reed. Owen is planning on taking a gap year to save money and then pursue a career as a TSA agent and one day work for Border Patrol. His teachers describe him as hardworking and acknowledge the great strides he has made at the Sierra Vista Learning Center. Bo Seeley. Bo has attended an ALA school since his freshman year of high school. After graduation, he plans to go on a mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Jeremiah has begun pursuing a career in barbering. He began the program during his senior year and will graduate from the program next year. Heidi Weiss. Cum laude. Heidi will begin attending Arizona State University in the fall. She has been accepted into the College of Health Solutions pre-medical pathway. She has earned $64,000 from the New American University Scholarship. She is a College Board designated scholar and a member of the Indigenous Recognition Program, National Society of High School Scholars, and National Academy of Future Physicians and Medical Scientists. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the graduates of the class of 2023. At this time, Lorna Grogitsky will come forward to lead the class in the ceremonial turning of the tassels. Hold on, Lorna. Come here for a second. If you could read right here, that would be great.
Family, friends, and alumni, our graduation ceremony has come to an end. We appreciate you continued support throughout our education journey, and we look forward to new academic adventures ahead. Graduates, for your final act of high school career, you will end with the ceremony turning of your tassel. This modern-day tradition is used to signify a student's transition from candidates to graduates. Students, please rise. We will now have you turn your tassel from right side of your cap to left side.
Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, I present to you the graduating class of 2023. Please rise for the recessional. Congratulations to all of our graduates. Please join us for a short reception with light refreshments to honor our graduates at the back of the cafeteria.